the forelife, afterlife, and reincarnation. In today's 5-Minute Miracle, you'll learn how these work. Hello, I'm Chris T., and the session you attend today is one of several that introduce the deep wisdom, what prophets discerned of the ultimate reality, or all that is. Now, if you find value in today's session and you'd like to see more of these, click subscribe. To be notified of future sessions as they arise, click the bell. So you're an infinite being, and this end of existence that so many people are concerned about, that is the myth. We'll be leveraging methodologies of two remarkable schools to discern these truths: Buddhism and Taoism. Buddhism tells us we can apply our intellect to discern the truth of all that is, and we're looking for answers that are logical, so we'll be leveraging their techniques. Taoism tells us that there is goodness in everything, and if you discern the details of that goodness, you'll find your answers. So, we'll be logically discerning the goodness of infinite life. We begin with the Buddhist koan, or puzzle. When a flock of birds or school of fish separates, where goes the consciousness that gave it form? When many come together to be as one in business, do they form the consciousness of that business? When a work team achieves its objective and people move on to new projects, what happens to the consciousness of that work team? You see, that's how consciousness works. Many come together to be as one, and the awareness of the many becomes the consciousness of that one. When form separates, consciousness does not end. You do not end. Consciousness moves back into the many forms that gave expression, then rises throughout the world in new life. That is reincarnation, and as an infinite being, you have been incarnating since the dawn of time. You will continue to reincarnate for all of time. Now, that's a very healing message, but I think what most people are looking for with regard to infinite life is an infinitely wholesome and everlasting life in this form. Now, how do we achieve that? Well, ancients discerned those details as well. They are within the Lemniscatus equations, or I am expressions of sacred math. Now, that's beyond the level of an introductory discussion, but you will find the details in my guidebooks. For now, I'll share a little information on what that actually involves. So, every Lemniscatus equation details goodness that is infinitely pure and everlasting. Wealth, health, marriage, business, everything that matters in life is subject to the Lemniscatus equations, which ultimately define success in that regard. Now, when we live in accordance with that understanding, well, every goodness becomes infinitely pure and everlasting, and so does life. Now, I look forward to sharing more of that information. If you'd like to learn more of what I have to teach in these videos, well, browse the different sessions that are available. If you're ready to delve into the deep wisdom, then it's time to pick up a guidebook. Be Your Greatest Self, My Guide to Enlightenment and Legendary Life, is available internationally on Amazon and offered by select bookstores throughout the world. Note that there is a tremendous amount of wisdom that the prophets had, and that is revealed in that and future guidebooks. So consider as well an enhanced personal journal to record your profound understandings. It will accelerate your advancement and help you to be a success even more rapidly. I look forward to what we can achieve together. Namaste.